Hi, stranger. So having super speed sucks. It doesn't matter if you're the only one with super speed, have a friend that has super speed, or you're so fast that you literally break the space-time continuum. Even Roadrunner only has fun because he's stupid. You think that guy isn't depressed? And I know what you're thinking. Yeah, it sucks, but I will be able to do whatever I want, and no one could stop me. That's surely better than having no powers, right? Wrong. Every single type of super speed sucks. It's not a superpower, it's a super disability. Except you don't get a parking space. I know you don't believe me, so in today's stories, The Flash, Quicksilver, A-Train, Red Rush, and a superhero I created called Minuteman all experience the pros and the existentially horrible cons of super speed. Super speed doesn't help you. It breaks your heart. The Flash. The Flash runs. Somehow, even with his speed, he's still late for things sometimes. He sits down at the restaurant across from his girlfriend, Iris. Barry's tried to have a normal dinner with Iris, but time doesn't let him. He speaks in a slow tone, the way normal people can understand him. In a few hours' time for Barry, he'll have changed out of his costume and said, "Sorry, I'm late." He sees the corners of her mouth move, ever so slowly. She's starting to smile. She's beautiful with every facial expression, even in her eyes. That's what Barry loves about her. Before she even knows he's there, she's gorgeous to look at. And she makes him feel, he's still lonely, but she tries her best. In about an hour for Barry, she'll start to speak. He has the time to think about Dostoevsky, the classics. Barry loves to read, even though no one knows that about him. Everyone wants him to help them, but no one knows the price that he pays, how lonely he is. No one except, "Hi, Barry." Reverse Flash sips on a woman's outstretched glass of wine, sipping through it with a straw. This is what Barry will become if he doesn't remember why he does all this. A monster who takes whatever he wants. "You. I have a question for you." Reverse Flash walks towards him. They're moving faster than the speed of light, but to them, they're moving at the same speed. "You been training?" Barry tries to dodge, but Reverse Flash is faster than him. He slugs him in the stomach. Barry falls backwards, but Reverse Flash is waiting for that. He knees him in the head, then picks up a table and slams it down on him. Barry taps into the speed force and barely gets out of the way, dodging it, moving slightly faster than Reverse Flash. That's how it always is with them, an endless competition to see who can move faster. "No!" "Can we stop this?" Reverse Flash speeds up, pulling a steak knife from the table and stabbing it down towards Iris's neck. Barry blocks it, pushing against him. "Yobert, please. Not her." "No, you had to pay." "Why? You and I move at the same speed. We could be friends, partners, even..." "Die!" Reverse Flash bites Barry's ear. Barry kicks him in the chest and pushes him towards a table, full of a couple lovingly staring into each other's eyes. They're in the space between 1 second. No one even knows they're there. "We have plenty of time to fight, Yobert. Why are you trying to kill her? Why do you..." Reverse Flash smirks. Then he walks into a portal. It's the Speed Force. The force that makes them fast. The force that bends space and time. Barry runs after him, getting into the portal and going faster than he's ever gone. Morphed faces of the Speed Force that would drive you insane if you looked at them float around them as he chases Reverse Flash through time. Reverse Flash makes it out of the portal. "Oh, here." High on a hill, Eve, the first woman, walks toward the Tree of Knowledge, reaching for the apple. "Sit." Barry sits next to Reverse Flash. "I've thought about killing her so many times. That's the only way I can, I haven't been back this far," Barry says. It's more perfect, more pristine than he ever imagined. "I have an answer to your question. The reason why we can't be friends is because you can't be allowed to be happy." Barry sees a tear running down Reverse Flash's face. "The fact that you can be so broken and disabled as me and still smile and act happy?" Barry hesitantly puts his arm around Reverse Flash's shoulders. Across the garden, the snake talks to Eve, convincing her to take the apple. "It's not fair. Why can't I have that?" "That's the thing, Yobert. He's a murderer. He's a monster that killed Barry's parents. But he's the only one who's like him." Eve bites into the apple. God's rage lights up the sky. "I'm just pretending." The two of them are so fast they can literally make anything between space and time happen. Anything except take their pain away. It sucks to be a speedster because it makes you alone. Quicksilver. Quicksilver steals flowers from a flower stand and is halfway across the Pacific Ocean before he starts laughing. Other people don't feel the breeze, the freedom of running on water that Quicksilver feels. His sister and father will be waiting for him in the Savage Land, where Magneto is holding a feast in his own honor. No reason. just a feast. He and his twin sister Wanda like to laugh and cause trouble at these feasts. Him with his super speed, Wanda with her reality warping powers. They say no one knows you like your twin knows you. But when he gets onto the island, puts the flowers in the central vase, and sits at his place next to Wanda, he's shocked. She's having another fit again, losing control of her powers, making the entire world burn. Magneto desperately tries to contain the energy blast she's emitting.
Pietro, thank God. What's happening?
Xavier used to help her. I guess he's in trouble.
He can't mute her abilities from where he is.
She screams,
Daddy, help me!
The Savage Land headquarters is collapsing. Mutant mothers and children run for safety. She's losing control. The entire building is going to come down.
Did you?
Magneto pulls out a shard of metal from his belt, sharp enough to kill.
No! You think I didn't try everything else? You have to, Pietro.
Quicksilver starts crying.
I can't.
But he can. It happens faster than anyone can think. Scarlet Witch turns the entire Savage Land into fire. People burn. Magneto pulls metal from the earth to shield as many people as he can, but Quicksilver takes 17 steps.
I'm sorry.
He slits Wanda's throat. The fire stops burning. Quicksilver has a place he runs to. It's deep in the Rift Valley of Kenya, a collection of rocks no one knows about. He likes to go there to scream.
Why?
He curses God, the devil, his father, everyone.
Why am I too slow to protect everyone I love? Why?
It sucks to be a speedster because just because you're fast doesn't mean that you can be everywhere at once. You can't save everyone. A-Train. A-Train remembers his first heart attack. It happened the week he got his powers. He had just signed a vote for more money than his entire bloodline had ever seen. And he was showing off to his friends and some girls. Okay, who wants something? I'm kind of thirsty, one of the girls said, smiling. She's the prettiest one. A-Train speeds past the track he was showing off on to a convenience store nearby. He takes as many drinks as he can carry. He pivots to turn back when he felt it. He can't move. His chest explodes in pain. A-Train collapses. Coke cans explode all over the floor. The owner of the store cries out in shock.
Please, help me.
Oh, yes? Why should I? You weren't going to pay for those. It's too much. He feels like an elephant is sitting on his chest. Please, man, come on. No one told him he would have to deal with this. Why did no one tell him? The owner turns away from A-Train. Is this really how he dies? The owner sighs and calls someone. You know what? I'm going to help you because I'm a good person. But let this be a lesson to you. The paramedics arrive faster than A-Train thought possible. He never remembered ambulances coming this fast when he was growing up. The Vought hospital works overtime and saves his life. He's better. Madeline Stillwell is furious. No more showing off. I had hell to pay getting rid of all the evidence. She puts a vial of Compound V in his hand. Start taking this. It'll help. We need you in tip-top shape.
Miss Stillwell? What? Am I going to be okay after taking this? No more heart attacks?
She smiles.
Sweetheart, I don't care how many heart attacks you're going to have. I'm going to put you back together. We invested a lot of money on merchandising. One more thing. Can you send $500 to the man who saved me? I was stealing from his store and...
Madeline Stillwell laughs.
Well, aren't you cute?
No.
Why? Because I sent Homelander over there to kill him, genius. We can't have people finding out you have a weak ticker. You know, it's really true what they say about inner city kids.
She walks away, chuckling.
$500.
A-Train looks at the vial. If he keeps taking this stuff, it's only a matter of time before he gives out. There's no hospital. And he dies. He knows it's killing him. But if he stops running, everything, the money, the fame, the women, it all goes away. And that poor shop owner died for nothing. What choice does he have? He downs it. It sucks to be a speedster because the human body isn't meant to have super speed. Red Rush. Red Rush and Olga sit down under a tree in a park in Moscow. It's a sunny day. Beautiful. Red Rush should be happy.
And I really think we should get married, darling, because
Tokyo, Cecil says on Red Rush's earpiece. He leaves Olga sitting there in the space between the seconds. When he arrives at the Tokyo train station, he sees what Cecil was talking about. A man trying to light himself on fire in the middle of a Tokyo train. Hundreds of people at risk, but they're safe because Red Rush is there. It's easy for Red Rush to take the lighter fluid out of the Molotov, making it useless. He's back on the hillside before Olga finishes her sentence.
Don't know. Did you just leave?
Guilty.
I'm sorry, darling. It was just Tokyo. You don't listen to me. I do listen.
He smiles and pulls out a little anime creature on a keychain.
I got this for you. when I was there?
Olga smiles and touches its neon fur.
It's cute.
Red Rush puts it on her purse. Olga fidgets with it.
Do you feel better?
Red Rush slipped and told her last night about how he really feels. Should he lie to her? She deserves better than that.
I feel as good as I can feel, considering
Nairobi. As he rushes to save someone else, Red Rush answers his own question.
Considering the fact that I can't escape this. Considering the fact that if I die, thousands will die too because I'm not there to save them. Considering how I don't wish super speed on my worst enemy. And I pray to God that our son, the one in your womb who you don't even know about, the one I can hear the heartbeats of, doesn't have this curse, considering I'm in hell every day.
It sucks to be a speedster because he can save everyone except himself. Each moment of nothing happening is so mind-numbingly boring that you want to die. The faster you are, the lonelier the world becomes. Minuteman. Minuteman catches the baby falling from the burning building. It's okay. Before the baby's mother has a second to thank him, he's gone. Patrolling is easy for Minuteman. With his speed, he can keep the city safe in 5 minutes. He stops and lies in the park, looking at the blue sky. It's good to be a superhero. It's good to...
Child of eyes.
He turns around and sees... oh no. A creature with many eyes. Too many eyes to count. Glowing with golden light.
You are needed.
Minuteman lied to everyone about how he got his powers. He said juice from an experimental time machine gave him super speed, but that's a lie. The real reason he's so fast is because he was chosen by time entities. He stripped naked and laid bare at their feet before he can even react. The many-eyed beings loom down at him with fury. Their leader, made up of 1,000 blue eyes, screams,
"You're late. I hate how you're late.
I'm sorry,
Too many lives, child. Far too many lives saved. What about the cost?"
The time beings murmur towards each other.
The cost? Yes, the cost. We didn't give you the quickness to be a hero. We made you to be our hand.
The eye puts out a many-eyed hand to the skies.
Saving
He puts his hand down.
and killing all at once. But the debt is far too unbalanced to be paid now. Why? You dare question me?
No. Why? I had the quickness. I can help people. I can save people from pain. But you want me to be this killer, and I can't do it. I just can't. Why do I... Snap. Minuteman feels it. His skin bubbling.
Too much time has accumulated in your little human body to hold. If I release you from our protection...
Minuteman's skin burns. Eyes start to push through every facet of it.
You will become infinite. One of us.
Minuteman can't speak through the pain.
Not if you understand.
All his blessings, all his abilities, just to be a hand of death for lazy eye beings who can control everything. The eyes poke through Minuteman's skin. He's dying. I can't beat them, but I can... Minuteman runs as fast as he can, inches away from the blue-eyed god's face, but he's not fast enough. He sees everything. Everything. It's too much. He dies and goes insane at the same moment. It sucks to be a speedster because once you start messing with time, the things that control time start messing with you back. Let me know down in the comments if you still want super speed after watching this. Bye.